So we are just pulling into the subdivision Allendale Park. We're gonna head over to a park that I grew up in, Northwest Park. I grew up in that neighborhood. I grew up going to that park, learned how to swim in that pool. At that time, there was a high dive. I was so young that my mom actually had to help me up the steps. That was 10 foot. So I spent a lot of time in this park. But Allendale Park itself was developed in the 60s. So it's definitely one of the original, parts of Austin, or at least when Austin was becoming known through like Willie Nelson and starting to really build out. That's when this neighborhood was built. So we're gonna go in here, check out Northwest Park. Northwest Park is actually has the baseball fields that were filmed in the Dazed and Confused movie. Once we go hang out here, we're gonna go over and check out, which is just on the opposite side of Burnett Road, Crestview, which is a really highly sought after neighborhood. Maybe go through Allendale, and then we're going to come back over into this neck of the woods and go to El Mercado and get something to eat here at some point. So again, yeah, just heading into the park here. Obviously amazing houses to be right around here, and then you can see that's the entrance to the pool right there, and spent a lot of time as a kid in there, have great memories of it. Obviously, it's funny coming back after all these years. The pool in the park looks so much smaller than they were. It was just larger in life to me back then. So, but to be able to come back through and show you guys someplace that I grew up at, and show you some of the neighborhoods, and El Mercado is definitely a Tex-Mex, Austin style place. So we're going to show you some of the neighborhood and show you in this park, and definitely we're in North Central Austin, amazing part of town, and get to show you some of what it is to live and be in through this area. So we're gonna pull in here and take a look around and show you guys the park. So we are in Crestview. Again, it's a really highly sought after North Austin proper, North Central. The reason it's so highly sought after is because not only is it centrally located, it was developed mostly in the 50s, but in the 60s as well. Got a ton of really unique houses in here. It's got its own little grocery store in the neighborhood. I have some family members that still live in the neighborhood, and aunt and uncle who own an optical shop, Gene Rogers Optical, that live here. Little Deli's Pizzeria here in the neighborhood store in Crestview, right across the street from the Fresh Press grocery store. Man, this is a great little Austin spot, man. I don't want to show you too much around because it is a tiny little place. We want to be respectful of their customers, but like great pizza, amazing pizza by the slice, amazing atmosphere, picnic tables, everything outside. A quintessential little neighborhood spot to come and chill and eat. Amazing place. So if you're in Crestview, come and get you a slice. And actually, I flipped a house up here where I'm going to show you. We're just going to do a quick drive-by, but that was in 2008. We bought it for $188, fixed it up, sold it for $285. Now it's worth about $650,000. But at that time, it was a rental. It was a duplex, and somebody had added on and turned it into a duplex, and we brought it back into a single family. So as we pull up on it, we'll have you go ahead and pan out and take a look. It's that blue house as we come up on it so that you can see that's the house we flipped back in 2008. Yeah, we put that pitched roof on there because half of it had a flat roof, and right across the street here was you could walk into the backside of Threadgill's. So we would go out to eat while I was staying there, and we had that was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we lost Threadgill's, but the neighborhood is still really doing good and an amazing area of Austin. Yes, because of that, the prices are typically between 500. I mean, the teardowns in this area start at 350,000, and the houses go on up over $1 million. But such a cool place, and definitely happy that I got to live here for a period of time while we were doing that flip and get to experience this part of town. So happy to show you guys. If you guys want to look at some houses here, I mean, look at the mix of old 60s house, no garage, right? And then all of a sudden ultra modern, and then somebody that's remodeled the heck out of that, so it's got a new look, and then the old look, and then here we go on one of the really old original houses there, and then there's a cool 60s house, right? Look at the garage door on that thing. So just a super cool. And then I don't know if you can pan over and see I'll drive right past it, get over here, and you can see the old church there. So old neighborhood church, just an old way of living, great neighborhood. So we got a great mix of some of the old 50s and 60s houses, big yards, which is one of the nice things about this area is you definitely have larger lots even with the smaller houses. And then as we pull up to the corner, you'll see a brand new house, that one of the tear downs that's being rebuilt right there. So good mix of nice houses, big lots. What's up, guys? We are here at El Mercado's, which is North Austin, Burnett Road, Anderson Lane. We're gonna head inside, show you around, get some food, and enjoy this amazing Austin Tex-Mex style food. We'll see you guys inside. I have the spinach and mushroom enchiladas. So I told you Tex-Mex mushroom and spinach enchiladas are really actually pretty daggum good. So hope you guys come and enjoy some of this great food.